Welcome to the shooting show. This week, Stuart follows some local gamekeepers post-harvest with night vision looking for foxes. Plus we bring you all the latest news from the shooting world.
You'll be alright stood behind Stu.
Yeah.
You're alright, you can stand in front while
We'll look after him, don't worry.
pick Joel up.
I'll be fine.
Well, put that on. Plan tonight is we're going to look for some cubs that are pestering the pens. We've got partridges going out end of this week, so we need to really clear the areas, stubble and some of the root crops that we have, so we can get our partridges out safely. So really it's a recce, more or less, just so we can check and see that there's no cubs, nothing in the vicinity, and a general ride around and tidy up anywhere where we do have a few that we know. We've seen them anyhow. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a few tonight and it won't rain. And we're looking.
Yeah.
Clear.
Did we ever?
So yeah, it was a squid.
That's as well.
So first one down.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that little one there. Come back at them rushes.
Just had his fix while we're here.
We didn't have one up the spout, but we got one loaded just in time. And yeah, your squeaking did the job.
You like to just give them a chance. That's what it's about, isn't it? Like?
Well, the fact that you brought it another 40 yards further does help still.
I think you turned up before we got the fox on the truck, mate.
Well, no, I like to turn up when don't have to use my ammo then. No, good shot.
Clear. Nothing here, miss. Out. Right, let's just have a nice scan. It's far better when it stops. So we went out and he says to me, "Have we eaten all them goodies?" I said, "Yeah, we have." He says, "I suppose I'll have to buy you some." I said, "Yeah." He said, well, hang on then, I'll take you down to pea field, but don't get a great load at once, will you?
Are you saying
That was his treat. His treat was to take me to a pea field and get a pocket full of peas. And he says, and don't go around telling everybody I've treated you.
There, going left. Going left, running left. When he stops, I'll turn my IR on. Come behind that grass now, he's just there.
Is that him there?
He is there, but I can't get a clear view on him.
I'll have a go, but
Try squeak it, Jim.
that's a fox. He's just turned his head. He's gone. He's moving. See if you can see there he is. He's definitely sat behind some stubble because he keeps moving in and out of it.
Fox is moving, he's moving.
That is a stalk. Stay with him. Stay with him.
I'm watching him.
So stalk go. Stay with him. He's gone right. Keep with him.
There, he's turning around again at us.
Oh, he's going back that way.
Sat.
I hit him. Stone dead. Limb right through the neck.
Done that? No?
Come right. There. That's a heck of a distance. Right, let me get down, John, and then you can go. Shot it straight through the neck. That's some shot, mate.
It's all that. I don't know really how you hit it.
Yeah, and look at the distance from back there. We saw little fox come out of the little belt at the nester's house, which wasn't supposed to be there. I don't think he knew it was there anyhow. So thanks to your squeaking, you brought you 40 yards closer. I always managed to hit that. That was a surprise, but we got that. Then we went to the next one and picked up Joel. Stubble field, nothing in that. Went along, looked in the maize field, and of course rape field where was Charlie, right in the middle of the rape. So we had a crack at him. and he flew slightly left, headed towards the railway line. Looked at that, thought, well, he's heading to where we have old partridge pens and pheasant pens, so we have to go around. We had a little detour, and sure enough, once we picked him up on the thermal, we had a line up on him. Joel had a go, blew some stalks away, and decided to let me have a go. So he ran into the rape, stuck there, and made an error of sitting there and looking at us, so we shot him. So that's another one down, and partridge is safe. So we'll have to come out another night, Stu, practice your squeaking. Very successful, and very successful. 2 foxes down tonight. 2 seen, 2 shot. Job's a good one.
Jim and the boys putting the night vision to some good use there post-harvest, and now it's the shooting show news.
This is the Shooting Show News. Great Britain has won another spot in the shooting events at the Olympic Games next year. Aaron Heading won silver at the European Championships on Saturday, winning GB a quota place in Olympic trap in the process. There will now be at least 4 British shooters travelling to Tokyo next year, with Aaron joining Kirsty Barr, Shona McIntosh and Matt Coward-Holly on the list of athletes who won one. The government has expressed its support for grouse shooting once again. In response to the Anti's latest petition to have driven grouse shooting banned or licensed, the government said it has no plans to ban grouse shooting and will continue to work to ensure a sustainable, mutually beneficial relationship between shooting and conservation. They recognise that shooting activities bring many benefits to the rural economy and can in many cases be beneficial to wildlife and habitat conservation. The body that issues general licences in Wales has announced plans to change those licences for next year. If Natural Resources Wales gets its way, the licence to control pest birds to conserve other wild birds will be restricted and will only apply to red or amber listed birds of conservation concern. Shooting organisations have been critical of the plans. BASC said they would have catastrophic consequences. And finally, nominations are now open for next year's Countryside Alliance Awards. Now you can vote for your favourite village shop or post office, food or drink provider, butcher, rural enterprise, pub and game champion. Nominations are open until the 8th of December, then judges will pick the regional finalists early next year before the winners go on to contest the national final. Head to the Countryside Alliance website to submit your nomination. That was the Shooting Show News.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell for more films. And if you're not a member of BASC, it's time to join now. BASC, looking after your sport, looking after you. This has been The Shooting Show.